quite a bit of success out west, including your rookie year. Anything that you can directly attribute that to?
I think Coach Smith does a great job of getting us into a good routine when we go to the West Coast and keeping everybody focused. And, for me personally, I just try and prepare the same way I would if we were on the East Coast. Get your work done Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, travel, and do the same things you would Saturday, just do them in a hotel.
Any adjustments because of the short week?
It's not that short. We've got the normal Tuesday off, and we're into our normal Wednesday routine now. So we had really good turnout yesterday. A bunch of guys in here getting work done that we needed to get done before we start our practices, and we'll have ourselves prepared.
Is it more challenging physically or emotionally when you have a shorter week? Just getting over that last game, the last win, and moving on to the next opponent, or physically?
Yeah, a little bit of both, but we've had shorter weeks than this. We've played on the Sunday-Thursday routine plenty of times. So guys know what it takes to get their bodies ready and minds ready. And,
what do you mean?
I'm sure everybody will do that.
Matt, so far sacks are at a minimum. Tell me what's going on with that offensive line.
Our offensive line is doing a great job. This past weekend against a really good pass rushing team to give up one sack, that's credit to our guys, and our tackles I thought played really, really well. It's a group effort, combined effort of those five guys up front and our running backs and pass protection. We've been solid in it. We need to continue to be solid in it.
I don't know where you stand on the NFL's list of rushing leaders, but you are having a kind of a breakout season, aren't you?
It's early.
What has been the difference for you, though? You look like you're moving so much better in the pocket.
I feel good, just worked hard during the offseason to try and improve a little bit in that area. And it's early in the season. Guys are fresh. I'm healthy, and I think that helps.
They're big plays, though, when you do get out of the – was that something you were reluctant to do in the past and now realize what a big deal that is when you do that?
Not really. It's not a conscious change. I think it's just sometimes the way plays present itself. It's just so happened that it's been a lot early on. And, I think I'm capable of getting it done when I need to, but certainly pass it first.
What about San Diego's defense concerns you most back there?
Front seven's very good. They've got two defensive ends in their 3-4 scheme, and Jared Johnson and Sean Phillips that are really, really good players. Talented guys in the back end. Weddle, I think, led the league last year in interceptions. And, two corners who can play in Kason and Jammer. So talented bunch, talented group across the board. They do a good job against the run. They do a good job against the pass. And we're going to have our work cut out for us.
How about Jakeo Spikes? He's still out there getting it done.
Yeah, he is. He's a veteran guy, physical, very good, come down and stuff in the run, really smart. Looks like he gets all those guys on the same page on film. He's one of those salty veteran guys that is just very good at what he does.
They run these pretty stout, 40, 83 yards. What's the key to being able to, kind of pierce that defense, maybe get some runs?
I think first and foremost, identifying what they're doing up front correctly. They give you a lot of different looks. They bring a lot of different guys in their fire zone packages. So identifying what they're doing and getting into the right place, I think, will be important. And then we just have to execute. We have to block well up front and hit the holes with our bats.
Are they a little underrated? I mean, considering when you think of top defenses, most casual fans, we're not thinking San Diego, but the first couple of weeks.
I think players are. I think when you turn on the tape and you watch their defense, they're giving up 12 points, I think, this season. So we certainly know this is a very good defense we're playing against.
Until that kind of stroll of the rubber ball, were you concerned at that point that maybe you wouldn't be able to make that first down?
No. I mean, during the game, you just play it out how it plays out. And, I certainly had confidence that we were going to get it done on that last drive, and we did. And, I think that's a good confidence booster for everybody.
Is there any concern about the running game, Matt? Obviously, y'all have been, this team's sort of known for that power running game, and they really haven't been there these first two weeks.
Yeah, I mean, it's something, we look at every game and we want to improve in certain areas. I think that's something we want to do better, and we'll work hard to do that. But it's early, I'm I'm sure we'll make the adjustments we need to make, and we've got talented guys. We've got really good offensive linemen, really good backs, and we just need to keep working.
Are you concerned about Michael and what his numbers the first two weeks?
No, I mean he's proven in the past he's consistent, and we've been consistent in the run game. So, I think our mindset is whatever we need to do to win, just find ways to win, and whatever that takes, I think we feel like we'll do it.
It looks like he's not running through tackles he used to run through. Is that? I mean, people are getting him where he's supposed to. Look like from the press box. We don't know. Is that what you all seeing in film study? I mean, we're trying to figure out why he's not. Now, 17 carries is usually 80 or 90 close yard game for him, not 42 yards.
Yeah, just for whatever reason, we haven't gotten it going yet, but I'm confident we will. I think we've got the right guys, right offensive linemen, right running backs to be able to do it.
Matt, the more you use your three wides, the more opportunities you're probably going to have to run against a 5 or 6 man defensive backfield the way that Denver did the other night. Is that something that you see when you're coming up to the line, when you've got the three wideouts in there and you're thinking there are a lot of holes in this defense?
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that putting that personnel grouping in the game does. It kind of spreads out the secondary and limits the number of guys they can put in the box. So it's just something we adjust to, and we certainly plan for that going in, and want to run against certain looks. And again, it's one of those things. We just need to keep chipping away. We're close. We just need to keep chipping away, keep getting better at it. And I think as we continue to practice, continue to gel together, we're going to improve.
Your approach to a drop pass seems to be a little different than some people we see on Monday Night Football. What did you tell the Julio? Or did you pat your guy on the head, or you just keep on moving?
Yeah, no, I mean,
you can go punch him like somebody else did.
Remember you did that earlier.
Physical mistakes are going to happen.
Okay.
They're going to happen, and that's part of playing sports. That's every sport. I've got a ton of confidence in our guys. So after one of those things happen, I just tell them, hey, listen, you're going to make one later in the game, and he did. I mean, he came back. Him and Tony came back with some clutch plays later in the game to kind of clinch that and finish off, what was a good game. So. I don't worry about it too much. We got talented guys. We're all going to make mistakes, but we're all going to make big plays too.
Are you noticing that your defense is defending you guys differently this year with the offense, or are they still kind of doing what they used to do?
Well, we've played against two AFC West teams up until this point, which we don't play against very often. So tough to say.
Yeah. Matt, is there any distraction with what happened with Mike after the game? How do y'all address that going forward?
I'm not really going to get into it. I think as far as distractions, I don't think anybody's going to be distracted by it.
Michael talked about yesterday, running the ball when he needs to. Kind of speaking of passing type offense until you need to run.
We don't, as players, you don't worry about whether we're pass first, run first, or whatever it is. I think we just go out there and try and execute as best we can with whatever's called. And week to week it's going to be different, but we all feel like we're capable of doing whatever we need to do. Thank you.